Really good at balancing between being Mr. Scott and being Scott. There's a really big difference here. First of all, my last name is Scott. So some of the kids know me as Mr. Scott, some of the kids know me as Scott. Mr. Scott move when y'all are playing way too much. When it's time to calm down, when it's time to do your work, it's Scott move when I'm running around playing football with them, watching the girls do double dutch and stuff and they chilling. Yo, look, as long as your little bones is working, being different, learning to get better, I can make basketball players out of y'all if y'all at high school. For those of y'all that's in 7th grade, y'all in good company, y'all good. I got 2 years worth of y'all. But for y'all that's 8th graders, I'm running out of time. Gotta have y'all ready before June.
Who's Coach Carey?
Coach Carey is a young black man who strives to help the youth in basketball, football, track, whatever sport they want to play, whatever they want to talk about, whatever their dreams are. I'm there to help support it because a lot of these children really don't have much family members or friends that want to help and support their dreams. So I wake up every day and strive for that.
What made you want to be a coach?
I lost my father. When I was about 6 years old. My little sister was 3. My mom did one hell of a job. She did one hell of a job. Mom, thank you. I love you and I appreciate you. I had a stepfather. He was awesome for me as well, but I didn't have my dad. So I see a lot of young brothers, and I don't ever exclude the ladies. Like, I know a lot of young brothers and a lot of young sisters who didn't have their dad. Some of them don't have their mom. Some people be too busy to talk or be able to help, relate, talk to their children. So I try my best to fill in whenever I can. That student needs somebody to talk to, they have my number. That child, that kid that's on the street that nobody wants to help out, I try my best to reach out to them, find programs for them to do. My best outlet is basketball because that's my passion, that's my love. Whatever I can do to help is what I would do.
So go more into you aspiring the youth and want to help the youth. Where is that coming from? Would you say that coming from the passion from your mom, your love for your mom, or from the loss of your dad, or?
That's a real good question. I could go back into it. I want to say I seen a kid who reminded himself of me so bad. His name was Nassim. And I seen one do nothing but play basketball and just like stay out the way, but it was just too much BS going on in the street. This kid used to come up to the recreation center all day long. I'm talking about if I had to clock in at 1 o'clock and be going at 9, he was there the entire day. I finally got a chance to sit down and talk to him. I'm with my grandmom, I don't see my mom, I don't see my dad. I'll be out with my friends every day, so what we run outside and do is what we run outside and do until we playing basketball outside the gym room. So I took heed to that, and somehow, some way, the kids started multiplying. And all their stories started being the same. And it was like, this kid don't see their dad much, or this kid dad did, or this kid mom's not here with us anymore. So, and in my line of work, or what I wake up and believe is, it takes a village. And if I had to be that village alone with some of these children, I would.
I know what drill we doing, don't ask me what we doing. I got one person that knows what's going on.
your hands up on defense. Every single time. You put your hands up on defense, we come up with 4 or 5 steps. If y'all have your hands up in the first half, we'll be up 20. 2, 3. Christian, Will, Hazer, Maurice. You take bottom right. Left wing, hold the ball 3 seconds. When I score the basketball, just watch out, put your hands up. Ball. Now right wing. Don't let this is my guy now. They're not playing basketball like this. A lot of backs. They used to cook me days like this. You're doing this for free, so clap it up for me. Bring some energy on defense. Hold the basketball left and right. Good track. Back up.
There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, somebody I
don't care where is that. Hands, still in the line middle, I got you. Good job. Watch his head! Too high. You gotta get through, baby! Hey, here we go. Free. Communicate. Don't raise back down. Communicate. Open your down. Christian, Haas, take the middle. Menard, take right wing. One, two. Where you at? I said Haas. 1, 2, 3. Confused? It's okay to be confused. You see where Christian was just at? That's what you're supposed to do. Follow line extension. Go move over. So this is the free throw line. This is my free throw line. That means your left foot should be here and his right foot. I know where your right foot is. It should be where? If my left foot is here, where's your right foot there?
No, this is where is that?
Christian, help him.
Look, I got you.
Help him.
Right here.
Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On defense. Walk it through. You go corner. You stay on the wing. Menard, move up. Yo, we're swinging the basketball between me and you. Menard, pay attention. Talk on defense. Hands up. Y'all make sure I get before defense comes down. Okay, nobody in the middle? That's fine. Step up a little bit so you don't step in back. Got it? Step up. Here we go.
Watch the pass! Watch the cut! Watch the cut!
I'm sorry, guys. That's on me. Jump there. Good job, Kevin. Yo. 3-point slide drill. Will, take him out on the right side. Take red dot. Will, you take this dot. Slide down from the 3-point line. 1.
This is where we run up and then.
Yes, sir. Shot the feet. Kick those basketballs. Fall in this line. You fall on this line. You go with 2. On both lines. That way, out there.
Down gray box good, right?
Go down. Slide down. My fault. Let's slide down. You take the line here. Take the line here. Slide. It should be about the 3-point line. Shot. Rotate around. Go.
Whoa!
Hurry up. I know nothing else. I know nothing else. Ever since I graduated high school in 2014, this is what I've been doing. This is why I'm here working at McDaniel Middle School. That's why I coach basketball year round, trying to help kids go to college. You don't have to specifically play basketball in college for me or college football. As long as you go to college, you get away from the neighborhood and explore. Something that I didn't get to do. I ended up going to community college. I'm not saying I regret it, but I'm glad I love my college experience. Go away, see some more of the world, see stuff that you probably won't ever get a chance to see again.
How do you adjust your coaching style with different players, from being male hoopers versus female hoopers, and just them ones that just hard to teach? Or a lot of other coaches would just say it's just hard to teach. He uncoachable.
So, male or female, I'm not changing the way I adjust. That's the big secret. If you want to get out there and bang and you want to play basketball, middle school, high school, college, WNBA, overseas, if you want to get out there and play, you gotta work out as hard as a man. You got to work out better than a man. I'm not going to show a girl no drill that I want to show a boy. I'm not the best at it, but if I could help, I would reach out to you and reach out to the help that we need to get you to where you be. You tell me what your goals and dreams are. It's my mission with my own personal lifetime to help you do what you want to do.
Can you share an example how you motivated and inspired your team to achieve any goals?
I have a kid right now. His name is Nathan Lee. I sent Nathan Lee over to Ora Reed, where I graduated in my alma mater, I believe. So I sent him over there because Kenyatta Bay is over there. He was a huge motivational person to me in my life when I was in high school. I would like to say he helped save my life because I was right in the middle of a war that I didn't want to be in. Nate was a kid who nobody knows who he was going to be. He thought he was going to just be some garbage kid. And I only known this kid for a year now, so I'm going to use him as my example because he's one of my proudest moments. This kid is getting very, very good at basketball. I get calls each and every day about his development, about coaches who want him to come play and all this. He hasn't been playing basketball for 4 years yet. His first game for me was January 7th of this year. We're a few weeks away from January 7th of next year, and his 1 year of development makes me smile so much. The kid couldn't jump over a napkin when we started early this year. So for him to be dunking with both hands, being one of the best players on his team as a freshman, it just makes me smile. Like, having kids like him, it makes me extremely, extremely happy and proud. I have many kids like that, but this is one of my favorite stories right now.
What strategies do you use to handle challenging behaviors or conflicts with players?
I got a funny moment. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So, I'm in a TikTok era where kids see foods on TikTok and that's what they want to eat. So, that prom stuff calms a lot of kids down. Flaming hot Cheetos, chicken nuggets. Give the kids some food a little bit, and then let them know that you're here to help. I'm not saying that I'm not going to say bad kids are misled kids. I'm going to go misled. Misled children is going to react to food, but that's just one of my little strategies. Like, what's wrong with you? You're thirsty. You need something to drink. Did you eat today? I mean, what's going on? Talk to me. I'm only giving you a chance to talk to me now. I'm going to try to bring it to me later. If you want to speak to me now about it, okay. If you don't want to, we don't have to talk about it at all. That's a couple of things that I do, especially with some of the kids who already know me. But if it's a new kid, you got to start from the ground up. All right. What you like to eat? What you like to drink? I'll get you this. You're going to tell me what's wrong with you. And then you'll build a relationship from that kid from there. That's just one of my strategies.
How do you balance pushing young athletes to achieve their best while also giving them that manly love that these young kids need nowadays?
I do really, really, really good at balancing between being Mr. Scott and being Scott. There's a really big difference here. First of all, my last name is Scott. So some of the kids know me as Mr. Scott. Some of the kids know me as Scott. They know when I'm in Mr. Scott mode, when y'all are playing way too much, and it's time to calm down, and it's time to do your work, and you know it's Scott mode when I'm running around playing football with them, watching the girls do double dutch and stuff when they chilling, or modeling, or their TikToks, dancing. Like, they know the difference. So they know when I'm in Mr. Scott mode and I start cutting the eyes to them, it's time to stop playing around. It's time to get to class. It's time for you to do your work. If I'm at the recreation center, it's the same way. Y'all playing too much. Settle down. Something's going on. I'll pull you to the side. Come talk to me about it. I'll diffuse the situation right there. But they know the difference. They know when it's okay. He's not playing no more. Like, a lot of people struggle with being a kid's friend and being an adult figure to him. I don't think I ever had no problem with those type of challenges.
But going to a little bit about the team now that you got. You were saying that your team now is 3-0. Can you go more into talking about them and how they even came to be 3-0?
Ooh, the Gridiron Gang. I'm not gonna tell too many parents that, but it's my interview, so I'm fine with it. I got a rough band of kids. Rough band of kids. I want to say we led by Mekhi Freeman. And he's not a troubled child. He's not a misled child. His family is very active in his life. And a couple of friends that surround him, they are motivators. Some aren't. I can't control the friend group he has around him. All I can do is keep my hand over his head and make sure he stay the right track. And his teammates, the majority of them, his homies. I got a couple different egos on the team that get tough to manage. But these kids want to play basketball. And as long as they want to play basketball and they do their job in this school, I can do my job on the court. Adjusting defenses, showing kids how to play a structured game of basketball is what I can do. I can't manage what they got going on inside the classroom. But I would like to say most of the kids are doing well. Some of them are staying out of the majority of trouble. They get to make it to the basketball games where just last week they first faced adversity for the first time. They were down 18-10 to a team that made the championship last year. William Bettis. If you ask anybody about William Bettis in this school, they'll cut their eyes at you. He's a rough kid, but he's a lovable kid. I'm not saying Will is always right because we know Will is always wrong. But I feel like if I keep that hand over him and not give up on him, he could do great things, like helping his team come back from an 18-10 deficit, stopping them from scoring only 1 point in the third quarter, to us winning the game against the defending champions 25-21. On a group of kids who don't even have a gym to practice in. We're going right out of our basement. No hoop to shoot the ball in. Only work on dribble drills. I'm extremely proud of this basketball team right now. It's like starting from the ground up. I haven't started from the ground up since I started coaching basketball. So it's like I'm enjoying myself right now. The kids are enjoying themselves. They come into school on time. I see a change. My principal also see a change. My APs see a change. We're all really just enjoying living in the moment with the basketball programs got going on right now.
For them young coaches out there that just starting off, can you give them 3 advice that you can give them, 3 keys, 3 gems you can throw on them that can basically save them from them little hurdles and obstacles they gonna obviously run into as a coach?
Stay strong. I've been coaching since I graduated in 2014. My first job was at Vera Recreation Center, Parks and Rec. Stay strong. If you feel like you can deal with kids, this is the best environment for you. Willpower. You have to have the will to want to work with kids because you're going to have more bumpy moments than shining moments. And that comes with the job. There's going to be speed bumps all around. Speed bumps before you see the end of the tunnel. You may never see the end of the tunnel, so expect a million speed bumps before seeing the end of that tunnel. Let's just go there.
That's tough.
I'm gonna say empower. I'm gonna go empower. You have to empower some of these children. You give them a job. You give them a role. I tell a kid, you handle this here, and I will handle that there. If I can't treat you like a young adult, how can you work for me on my basketball team? If I can't expect you to man up and be the young teen or young adult that you can be, how can you do this for me on my basketball court? Or how can I do this for you when we're outside in the recess yard? Or how can you help me with this if I'm at Parks and Recreation and you're in the computer lab or something by yourself with the children? So you have to empower the kids and make them feel like I could be an adult and have adult tendencies or adult moments sometimes. A lot of people don't agree with me when I do so. I would talk to a parent like, well, I told your son or I told your daughter that we had a game then. If they didn't communicate that with you, then that means they didn't want to play that bad. And I will go on to that game without that kid because you didn't want to be a young adult and tell your parent to drag the game on this day and you needed to be here that day. I've done it before. If I continue to coach for another 5 years, 10 years, I'm going to continue to be the same way. I want the kid to communicate with adults just like they communicate with me, and we all going to be on the same page. Those will be my 3 gems.
Well, taking it out, is any if you will see any parents or young kids that want to find you, where they will find you at, any shout outs?
No shout outs. I don't have any. I already shouted my mom out. Matter of fact, I lied. I do have some. Kenyatta Bay, Rashid Bay, thank y'all for allowing me to play for Ordinary High School. Thank y'all for giving me the gyms and defense and the system that I use to help some of my children go Division I, good high school seniors, juniors, middle school players, freshmen. I appreciate y'all. As long as I'm doing this basketball thing and helping with children, I'm always going to shout them 2 gentlemen out there. My mom, she always in my corner. I'm a straight up mama's boy. I love her to death. Mom, thank you every day. And I want to thank the children. I want to thank the children for giving me a drive. Like, understand that when I wake up and I'm done playing my PlayStation 5 and I gotta get ready for work, I get up and I make sure how my kids doing today. Do we eat? Why you upset? I don't know where I would be if I wasn't working with children right now. Probably a security job I don't want to work. So as long as there's children in this world, I'll probably do this till I grow old. And I want to thank the children for giving me a drive to help out and be the best version of me every day.
That's why I like that you got the young niggas. You wanna do it? I don't wanna go, but you wanna do it, young fella? You wanna make the old people do it? It's the used to.
Down, up, and play. Hey, down, up, down. Come on, Haas, up, hand play. Down.
He said you can't do it long term. Yo, y'all had to see him. Yo, y'all had to be there because the toe was really long. It was funny. It's hilarious.
I told you that. I see what was in the
Learning to get better. I can make basketball players out of y'all if y'all at high school. For those of y'all that's in 7th grade, y'all in good company. Y'all good. I got 2 years to work with y'all. But for y'all that's 8th graders, I'm running out of time. Gotta have y'all ready before June. Come here, stop bullshitting, pick the basketball up, dribble, do y'all push-ups at night, 50 a night. As long as y'all can do that, y'all be good. Y'all got my back? Y'all got my back?
Yes, coach.
Y'all got my back?
Yes, coach.
Family on me, family on 3.
1, 2, 3, family.